Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, it's main event time, and we've got Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori, taking on Roman, the Caucasian Dolidze, in a middleweight scrap that promises violence, grappling battles, and at least one Marvin Vettori temper tantrum. Let's get into it. Roman, the Caucasian Dolidze. Roman steps in as a plus 130 underdog with a record of 14-3, and if you've seen this man fight, you know he's built like he was carved out of a mountain and fights like he's actively trying to bring back gladiator combat. Roman's style is pure chaos. He's one of those guys that doesn't care about traditional technique, he just makes things work. His striking isn't the cleanest, but he's got power, and if he lands, it's a problem. He's a big, strong dude, and once he gets his hands on you, he's gonna toss you around like he's moving furniture. And let's talk about his grappling. This man doesn't just grapple, he hunts for finishes. The dude will literally trap your leg and start punching you in the face like he's offended you even showed up. His jiu-jitsu is dangerous, and if you're on the bottom against him, it's a bad time. His biggest issue? Cardio and pacing. Roman fights explosive, which is great, until you hit round 3, and suddenly it looks like he's running on 2% battery. He can start fast, he can get big moments early, but if you don't go away, you can start pulling away late, and that's exactly what Marvin Vettori does best. Marvin, the Italian Dream. Vettori Marvin comes in as a minus 155 favorite with a record of 19-7. And let's just say this, if MMA fights were scored on sheer anger, Marvin would be undefeated. Marvin fights like he just got cut off in traffic. The man has one speed, forward, and he's going to pressure you, throw a ridiculous amount of strikes, and Marvin has a legendary chin. I'm pretty sure this guy could eat a brick to the face and keep moving, like he just went on a coke binge with John Jones and still has rounds to spar. Now, Marvin isn't a knockout artist, but he doesn't need to be. His style is built on pressure, volume, and durability. He's never been finished, and he's fought some of the best in the division. Adesanya, Cannonier, Whitaker, Costa, and has never been an easy out. His biggest strengths? Cardio and consistency. Marvin keeps a ridiculous pace for a middleweight, and the longer the fight goes, the more he starts pulling ahead. He's got good wrestling, underrated grappling, and a relentless gas tank. Basically, he's the exact type of fighter that Roman struggles with. If Marvin fights smart, uses his pressure and volume, and drags Roman into deep waters, he's got a clear path to victory. So, who wins? This fight is all about momentum versus endurance. Roman is explosive. He's got the power, he's got the crazy submissions, and if he catches Marvin with something big early, things could get ugly. But Marvin is built for long fights. He's got a ridiculous chin, he never stops pushing forward, and he knows how to break guys down over time. If Roman lands something big early or gets a dominant grappling position, he absolutely has a shot to win this. But if Marvin weathers the early storm, keeps the pressure on, and starts making this a grind, it's going to be a long night for Roman. The longer this fight goes, the more it favors Marvin. Official pick. I'm rolling with Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori. Roman is dangerous early, but Marvin is too tough, too durable, and too relentless. I see him pushing the pace, dragging Roman into deep waters, and outworking him over 5 rounds. So expect Roman to start strong, expect Marvin to just shrug off punches like they're mild inconveniences, and expect at least one moment where Marvin looks at the ref like he personally offended his ancestors. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.